What's up, YouTube? I'm back again with another vlog, not video. This is gonna be a vlog. Okay, so I figured I would start this video the night before my class is actually supposed to start, just so I can explain to you guys kind of what's going on. So right now, today is Monday. It is a holiday, so we didn't have class. Normally I would have class on Mondays. However, because it was a holiday, they're making us have a makeup day on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. But the weather is supposed to be super, super bad in the morning, so it's not 100% whether or not we'll be going to school. So I've noticed like a lot of schools in our area have been getting canceled. Classes have been getting canceled. So as of right now, I don't know if I have class or not. So normally, like I said, if there wouldn't have been a holiday today, then I would have had class from 9 to 4 and then 4 to 6:50. Since tomorrow is a makeup day for us, we're just having the class from 9 to 12. So I'm kind of happy about that. So yeah, class from 9 to 12. And I think they said like all we're really going to do is like have like a little orientation, like a semester 3 orientation. And then go over chapters 1 and 2. I'm not going to say like to the best of my ability, but I have been pre-reading a little bit. So hopefully that's going to help me out tomorrow. I think we're supposed to have a quiz. I don't think it's on nothing like too major. So yeah, I guess we'll see whether or not I'm supposed to, or if I do go to class or not. So I'll update you guys as soon as I find out. Okay, so I figured I would go ahead and update you guys. So I just got an email. We don't have class tomorrow. The whole campus has been closed. So my plan was gonna be like tonight to read like a little bit more. That way I would be prepared in the morning. Like that's if I would have had class, but I'm not gonna have class tomorrow. Our convocation ceremony that we have on Wednesday, that got canceled too. So that's allowing me, extra time to read and to study. So I'm probably not going to do anything tonight anymore. I need to start like going to bed earlier. Even though this will probably, it won't happen often, me going to bed early this semester. So I'll probably get up tomorrow. Well, not probably. I know I'll get up tomorrow and I will start reading more. I'll look at our PowerPoints more. So I guess instead of this being like the first day back vlog, this will be just whatever happens tomorrow happens, and then we'll go from there. So again, it's still the night before. It's still Monday night. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, I'll just see you guys in the next clip. Okay, guys, so it is now the next day from the last clip. I don't have a class today because it got canceled. So I just woke up not that long ago. I really don't know if I want to like make this into like a study vlog or like just I'll update you guys as the day goes on. I don't know, I guess just depending on, how I feel, how much I study, which I don't know how much I'm going to study. So right now, all that I am doing is just looking at like a PowerPoint. I'll probably go through the textbook. I think we have like 6 chapters we were supposed to look at before the first class day. So I probably need to go through a few more chapters, make a few more notes, and then go from there. Honestly, I don't think we're going to have class tomorrow either, because like I said in like the last clip, we had actually a ceremony that we were supposed to go to, and that got rescheduled too. So I'm almost certain we won't have class or anything tomorrow. However, I do have to go to work tomorrow, so I'm going to try to get done what I can today, so then that way tomorrow I won't have to do as much. So yeah, that's all I'm doing right now, looking at a PowerPoint. I have my breakfast going on in the kitchen, my coffee right next to me, so I will just update you guys as the day goes on. To update y'all on what I'm doing at this point in time. I don't know if you guys know, I think I said it in one of my videos before, but I moved, so like now I have an actual, let me put this down real quick. I actually have a a desk now, a study area, like an actual study room in my new apartment. Well, anyways, so what I'm doing right now is this is my OB book. Again, this semester I'm taking OB and Peds, as well as the clinical. So, you know, like you guys know, I haven't started class yet. So at this point, what I'm doing is just trying to get ahead, of course, and just trying to get at least some of the information in mind. Of course, I have YouTube playing in the background. So basically what I do, me personally, like when it comes to reading, whether it's pre-reading or reading in general, like I'm not going to read it word for word, especially when I haven't even had a lecture on it yet. So basically what I do, and just to point this page out. Okay, so I'll look at the bolded words. I gotta find it. Okay, I'll look at the bolded words and then I'll kind of read the words around it. Same thing. And then I always feel like the tables are important, so I'll always read the tables and everything that's kind of surrounding the table. Let me see if I can find another page, for example. Things like this, I feel like, you know, they may be important, so I'll read that section. And then especially like things like this where it literally says take note, I'll definitely read this. And if there's anything like that I don't understand or I feel like I want to read more on it, same thing over here, what I'll do is I'll figure out, you know, where that's necessarily coming from on the page and then read more into it that way. As well as, like I said, read tables. And then on top of that, based off of what I read, I will go and make my own notes on it. Just so that way, you know, it'll stick in it. This is just an update. Okay, guys, so right now it's 3:12. So my class got rescheduled again for tomorrow, like for us to come in tomorrow at 9. But I mean, they're still saying that no one should be, you know, going out onto the road. So at this point, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have class or not tomorrow. Hopefully I don't, because I'm not gonna risk it all. But hey, I guess we'll see. I get this? No, it's really sticking onto stuff. I'm not used to this, and like some of you who are probably like from up north or y'all are used to snow, you're probably like, there's nothing there, you're over exaggerating. But honestly and truly, it's like the whole city's canceled now because, you know, we're not used to this. Okay guys, I'm back. So my class got canceled again for tomorrow. At this point, like for those of you who follow me on Snapchat, like you saw, I already talked about this. But however, like in the beginning, I was like, okay, cool. Like we had the holiday on Monday. Then we were supposed to make up today for the holiday. But then today got canceled. So then we were going to have to make up today, tomorrow, and Thursday. But then tomorrow got canceled. So then now I'm just like, at this point, are y'all going to make me come in like on a Saturday? Like, I don't know. But anyway, so class got canceled again. I don't know which direction to take this vlog in. I know it's boring at this point. I haven't really done anything. I know someone did say that they wanted me to talk about my experience at PV and like those of you who are in high school right now thinking about going to PV and like going for the nursing program, like you wanted to know, or you guys wanted to know how my experience was at PV. Honestly, I don't even know how to begin with that kind of video. That's why I've kind of been delaying it, because I remember I told you guys, someone asked me that a while back. I don't know which direction I really want to take that video, because I don't know, I feel like if I go too far in depth, it's going to be more than one video, which I mean, it's not bad, but at the same time, I don't know how I want to do it. But my experience overall at main campus, when I was at main campus, it was good. It first started out a little rough. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know which direction I want to take it. I absolutely loved main campus. Like, I loved it so much. I honestly had the best time. But at the same time, it was a huge, like, transition for me. And by that, I mean, like, okay, real quick. So I came from, like, an all-white high school, right? So when I went to PV, obviously we know it's an HBCU. So when I went to PV, it was a big, super huge, like, I'm not going to say culture shock. Definitely not a culture shock, but it was like, at first I was really not uncomfortable, but I just didn't know how to, I don't want to say socialize either. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know which direction I want to take that if I do that video, I don't know which direction I want to take it in. So basically what I'm trying to say is I had to adjust. And honestly, like, I remember when I was at main campus, I used to be a tour guide. Like, my freshman year, I started working in the Office of Recruitment and Marketing, and like at that point, that's when I started doing tours of the university, like for high school students. That's how I met like a lot of people that are younger than me that I kind of mentor now. A lot of them I met that way, like giving tours. But however, so that's another thing. Like when people ask me, you know, when I was in high school, I wasn't as like, I don't want to say social, but I wasn't as like I never would have imagined, you know, I would have been emceeing an event, never would have been talking in front of like a whole bunch of people and like doing it comfortably as I was doing as a tour guide. But anyways, so being a tour guide and actually coming to PV alone, like the main campus, it allowed me to break out of my shell and become more comfortable with talking to people. Like when I got to nursing school and I started to have to do like all these presentations and I had to start talking in front of people, I had to be like comfortable. And honestly, I mean, it's still something that I'm growing with. I don't know. I mean, of course, everyone has those jitters before they get up in front of a group of people to talk. However, I'm glad that I had that experience at main campus, like to allow me to be more comfortable talking in front of a group of people. So that's a little bit of that. Something else that I could talk about when I was in the nursing organization, like on main campus, I remember like when I was a freshman and I went to one of the first meetings and I was like, first of all, this is so many people. It's so many people in organization. And I feel like there was over at least 100 people and we were in this itty bitty room and like we were all stepped inside and I was like, how, first of all, this is supposed to be an organization, a nursing organization. This feels so disorganized. Like I don't understand, first of all, why I have to be in this organization. Like not gonna say I didn't hate it, but I was really like, I wasn't fond of it. I didn't understand the purpose of it. And I just felt like it was super disorganized. And so at that point, like I said, that's when I was growing as a person and I realized like if I want to see a change, like the change kind of starts with me. So that's when I started to become more involved. And my last semester when I was on main campus before I got to nursing school, I actually became the president of the organization. And again, that's how I met a lot of people that I help out now, like as far as nursing wise. When I became the president, I started to help, out more. And that was like a huge responsibility in itself. And again, I value that because it allows me again to open up more. Like every other Tuesday we had a meeting. Every other Tuesday I was talking in front of a group of people, sharing information with them, helping them. So that definitely helps me like as a person. It allowed me to grow. And there's so many more things that I could go in depth about, like as far as growing and, I guess becoming a better me that PV allowed me to do. So I mean, I could make that a video and I'm still debating on it, but at the same time, I have to make sure that it's all there. Because I don't know how to explain this. I don't know, when y'all say experience, are y'all talking about like, I don't know. Let's just do this. Okay, so for those of you who wanted me to talk about my PV experience, like what exactly do you want to know? Do you want to know literally everything from the day my mom dropped me off and I told her deuces, or like as far as my pre-nursing experience, my classes? Like, I don't know exactly what y'all want to know, and I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to say too much, but at the same time, I want to make sure I'm telling y'all what y'all want to know. So if you want to know about my experience at main campus, make sure you leave a comment down below. I honestly think I'm just going to end the vlog here. I'm just going to edit it real quick and put it up. Sorry, I know it's boring. Honestly, the day did not turn out like I thought it was. And see, my logic behind it was I was going to go ahead, I was going to start the vlog today and end the vlog like going to school in the morning, but I'm not going to school, so I don't want to prolong it, drag it on. I don't want this to be like a three-day long vlog, so I'll just edit this now. I'll go ahead and upload it, and then either I'll start another one tomorrow night, since I'm 9 times out of 10 I'm sure I'll have class on Thursday, or I'll start Thursday morning, so then that way when I go to my convocation, my ceremony on Friday morning, I can do it like that. I don't know. Either way, I'll go ahead and upload this vlog now. Today is Tuesday, so it should be uploaded tonight. And then I will do another vlog at the end of this week, starting with my first day back. So thank you guys for watching. Again, I'm sorry. It honestly did not turn out like how I wanted it to or how I had planned it to. Know anything specifically about my PV experience, make sure you leave it down in the comments below. So when I do decide to do that video, I kind of have some guidance on exactly what you guys want me to talk about. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.